Magic 89.9.
Ako na lang.
Today's Just Music Magic 89.9 Home Stretch with Izbel, your soundtrack to your ride home. Ako na lang by ZIA QUIZON. I know you guys, we usually play it on a Saturday. We usually play it for 5 p.m. OPM, but lucky for us, she's right here with us right now. Hi, Miss ZIA.
Hi, hello.
Hi, how are you? How you been? What you been up to?
I'm good. Just like trying to get back into the swing of things and reorienting myself with the changing landscape of media.
That's true. Yeah, because we were talking about it a while ago. Ako na lang was released when you were quite young and still in school.
Yeah, college.
Right?
Oh.
In college. And dare I say, up until now, I feel like people still sing it to their college totgas.
Nice.
And, yeah.
Totgas.
Ako na lang. Uy, ako na, dito lang. Kahit anong gimmick, sasakyan ko. Right? No.
Oh, I just learned what that meant, totga. The one that got away.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
okay.
Taylor, I feel like Katy Perry said it best with her
yes.
song. But yeah, so it was a long time ago. That song still very relevant up to now, and you have a new song that you're promoting. What have you been doing in between those two songs of yours?
Just a lot of like personal life stuff. Just I've been doing more of like a jazz band in recent years because they're all my friends from college before, so it's a lot easier to organize like the scheduling. And there was like 8 of us, so like if one of us is missing, like you wouldn't really
You were really notice,
yeah, you wouldn't
right?
really
Yeah.
notice. And there's like they're my friends from college, so it's a lot easier to manage like renovating like a house and adjusting into like all of those like kind of like early adulting kind of like learning curves. Oh, very millennial.
Adulting, yeah.
Yes.
I'm sure. Parang, I feel like millennials now, they start planting,
Yes.
touching grass a lot more often than they
Yes,
did
I got
when
into
they were...
gardening and like
Really?
cooking and not yet crocheting, but there's time.
I feel like crocheting is a bit ano na yun, no? Parang for the later years na yata
there's
yung
time. Because
crocheting.
my vision is pretty bad, so I don't know that I could. Yeah.
Baka yung crocheting pag ganun, watching your grandkids grow up na, yan, crochet na tayo.
Just leave something for later.
Yeah, right. But right now, we're in the planting and renovating and jazz band, which is also really how you sound talaga. It's really a lot of jazz influences, even from way back. And you have a very distinct sound. As soon as you hear something, it's been a while, but as soon as I heard this song, sabi ko, she's back.
Yeah.
This is it. She's here. She has come. But what happened and what was the path towards getting that voice of yours? What made you want to delve into this type of music?
I guess like influences was my dad was a lot older, so I grew up listening to a lot of like songs from like the 20s and 30s. So in my house there was really just like a lot of jazz, as he understood it as pop music. There was like pop music for him. And also like voice lessons. I would take voice lessons. And si Miss Kichi Molina, she's a voice coach. She was the first person who recommended that I like try to sing Ella Fitzgerald, because before that she was having me sing like Disney songs and stuff.
Cute naman.
And then she was like, you know what, try mo kantahin yung Ella Fitzgerald, ganyan. And she's also from UP. She was teaching at UP at the time, and I had friends from UP, and that's how I kind of started getting into jazz. And they were in a jazz band, and I was doing like jazz. So yun, it's really parang at like the root of my
It was always at the back of
music.
your head.
Yeah,
Jazz.
parang history. Yeah.
Not to toot my own horn, but when I did voice lessons, so they had me sing a lot of Moira. Kasi yun yung
Yes,
uso ngayon, parang pabulong-bulong
Yeah,
lang. Yung binubulungan mo
oo.
sa tenga, malamig yung boses. Then my vocal coach at that time, because my mom had me do voice lessons for my radio job. But then the coach realized na parang, let's try having her sing. Baka kaya niya. So it was a lot of Moira. And then at some point, he told me, sabi niya, try mo nga kantahin yung kay ZIA QUIZON. So you're at the back of my
Nice.
head.
Yeah, to see what
growing up,
fits you,
right?
and to try different stuff,
Yeah. And not to say I'm not starstruck, I'm just really holding it in for everybody, for the interview to get through, you guys, okay? But, okay, so you have been doing a lot of jazz band, and it's been a while now, but you've always been in the music industry, because even if you weren't releasing songs, it was jazz band. Now, this song, Reto Na Naman, it's a more mature take on love. Because yung Ako Na Lang was longing, it was wanting to choose me, pick me. It's very Grey's Anatomy.
Friend zone, which is
Tama.
like,
And fitting for somebody in college who's just starting out as well. But now this one, it's a little bit more mature. It's somebody who has gone through love and lost and now is trying to love again. Why do you choose this song to come back with after all these years?
I guess it's because it's with si Sir Junji Marcelo, who wrote Ako Na Lang, is also the composer of this song. And so we just always kind of had like a similar humor. You know, we kind of see eye to eye on a lot of stuff like that. And he's just like a great person to work with, to hang out with and stuff. So I always felt like we were like a good team in that sense. So to me, it's kind of how I see more of like my career in a way. You know, it's like Reto Na Naman, Eto Na Naman is like me, and like we're like the dynamic like duo kind of team. And here we are back at it, you know, just because my love life is fairly uninteresting.
It's fairly
You know,
stable.
yeah, it's
Hey,
fairly
uninteresting is a good
that's,
thing.
yeah, that's the best
It's a
you could
good
ask
thing.
for. Yeah, just I live vicariously through like other people and their stories. But when people are like, "Did that really happen to you?" and I'm like, "No, but y'all inspire me." You know, I don't know. You know, just try to channel something that I think is universal in a lot of ways.
Yeah. And this is something that a lot of people are going through, and very, very good for Valentine's season, right? I'm sure everybody who's scrambling to get a date on the 14th, rinireto na sila sa lahat ng tao at this point ng mga kaibigan nila, diba?
Yes.
And it talks about wanting to get back into love, and it's for you, it's something that you sing in a sense that you want to get back into music. Now, aside from music, what's something that you've done before but you've always wanted to get back into but can't find that right timing?
Oh my gosh. Always working out, like always.
me and you, girl.
Right? It's
Preaching to the
right.
choir.
It's like, why does it always feel like I have to keep trying to like get back into it, like care about it again? You know?
But as soon as I put those gym shorts on, parang, they
I
seem
know,
comfortable.
Like, I'm already tired thinking about it.
Yeah. No, the gym is a good answer. The gym is a good answer.
But once you get started, you know, it's like, okay,
right? Yeah.
consistent.
They say it only takes a certain amount of hours to make something into a habit, but it only
Yes.
takes one day of not going to the gym to break all of those hours.
Exactly.
Yeah. I've been trying to get back into it too. As soon as I try it, I'm lost. I'm
it's
lost,
so
truly.
hard.
Yeah. But okay, so on the show, before we hear you sing your lovely song, on the show, The Home Stretch, we talk about movies every now and then. And every time I have a guest, I ask them, what's your favorite movie? So now I'm asking you, what's your favorite movie?
Oh, that's a tough one. Like, I guess it depends on like the mood, you know, or like seasonally. But I guess one movie I could watch like over and over, like all the time, is like, it's Godfather, I guess. Just like, I guess I would have to pick that just because it's like classic. I don't know that it is my favorite. You know, it's just I always find like it's such a guy answer too, and it's like such a. My dad would because my dad would play it like all the time, so it just comforts me.
Yeah.
And it's not even really like a topic that I like.
Talk about.
Yeah, like get or like understand, and like it's
No,
a weird
yeah.
movie to find comforting.
It's a
There's all this
deep movie.
violence
Oo
in
nga.
it, diba?
Sabi ko,
Parang-
Godfather, comforting. It's like saying you want to watch The Exorcist because you want to sleep, right?
It's more of like very layered siya. I like the way
Yeah.
it's like layered because it's based on a novel, I guess. So every time I watch it, there's like
There's a bunch of them
little
too.
things. Oh, there's like sequels, you know. So
Yeah.
it's like it's nice to compare like how sequels age
That's
or the
interesting.
trilogy or like Justice for Sofia Coppola. Like there's all these like fun angles to
Yeah.
kind of talk about it. The discourse also over time changes, you know, how we see masculinity like as time goes by, you know, like it's like an interesting rewatch all the time. You know, I don't know that it's always necessarily like a very PC, you know, watch, but maybe that's also something in a sense interesting to rewatch about, think new things about, re-explore or something like that.
So you like watching it because it has something new for you every time
yeah, or
you
like
watch
Easter
it.
eggs, you know,
Right.
someone wrote some other book about it maybe by now and made all these other connections maybe
Right,
now
yeah,
or
yeah.
oo.
there are a lot of reboots happening, and I think I'm semi-thankful that they're not doing a reboot for The Godfather. I think I'm good with the cast. I think that's it. The one and done. Okay na yun. Tama na. Right? Well, nice to pick your brain with these questions. Very fun, but now I feel like I gotta give the listeners what they want. Here's ZIA QUIZON's newest song, Reto Na Naman. You're still on the home stretch with me, Izbel. Today's best music, Magic 89.9.
Eto na naman ang puso ko na lumalaban. Parang ayaw na muli siyang pagbigyan. Eto na naman ang puso ko na umaangat. Parang ayaw nang maulit sa pagmamahala. Ngunit may kumakabog na ayaw magpapigil. At walang balak itong kaba sa pagtigil. Pag-ibig nga naman dahil eto na naman, bagay daw tayo. Eto na naman, retro na naman, nagbabalik sa pag-ibig. Eto na naman, retro na naman, bagay daw tayo. Subukan ba nating muli minsan pa? Minsan pa. Eto na naman, nag-aabang na ang barkada. Botong-boto daw sa ating dalawa. Eto na naman, nahihibang na dumadrama. Abangan na lang ang susunod na kabanata. Kahit na iniingat-ingatan ng damdamin, ay maaring mag-iba ang ihip ng hangin. At kung saan pa man dalhin, reto na naman, bagay daw tayo. Eto na naman, retro na naman, nagbabalik sa pag-ibig. Eto na naman, retro na naman, bagay daw tayo. Subukan ba nating muli minsan pa? Bagay daw tayo. Eto na naman, retro na naman, nagbabalik sa pag-ibig. Eto na naman, retro na naman, bagay daw tayo. Subukan ba nating muli minsan pa? Minsan pa. Eto na naman ang puso ko na lumalaban. Reto na naman.
Today's is Music Magic 89.9 home stretch with Izbel. Reto na naman, ZIA QUIZON. Lovely. Thank you so much for that one.
Thank you.
Okay, so it does really sound reminiscent of how you sounded before. And again, you worked with the same people. That's why I feel like everybody who loved you back then is rising from the ashes right now. Oh my God, I'm being summoned. Ito na yun, my Calling Your Sleeper Agent fans are coming back once again. I do truly believe. Thank you so much for coming onto the show.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for having me.
Of course, thank you for coming. I loved it. Truly, I loved it. If not for anybody else, I love this person. This experience. It's mine and mine only. But for everybody else out there, how are they gonna find you? Any gigs coming up, as well as where can they find your songs? I know there's a music video as well.
Yes, you can find the music video on ABS-CBN Star Music official YouTube channel. So it stars Marky Strom, who's a friend of mine from the industry. So he's in it. So and Sir Junji. Sir Junji makes like a cameo like in the start because I wanted to give him his flowers. So please check that out. And it's on streaming. It's on digital under Star Music. So just yeah, hope you guys can check it out. And hopefully more to come soon. We're trying to figure out what everyone's responding to and what people are thinking. So let us know your thoughts. Love it, hate it, engagement's good, you know.
Good PR is bad. Good PR, bad PR, still PR, you guys. Thank you so much. Yan, for sure, they are going to be listening to it. Again, Reto Na Naman, ZIA QUIZON's newest song released late last year. Available on all digital streaming platforms. You can watch the music video on YouTube. And I'm sure follow you on your socials for updates for where to find you, where you are, which city you're coming to
at
soon.
ZIA QUIZON on Instagram.
Yes.
Or working on TikTok. Hopefully, we'll figure it out. Yes.
Soon to come. Soon to come, you guys. TikTok,
Oo.
yes. But on Instagram for now. Thank you
Yes.
so much once again for coming. I hope you enjoyed, and for sure, we're going to be playing the song all the time now.
Thank you. Thank
Of
you so much.
course. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for everybody listening. If you missed the interview and the performance, you can watch it, the rerun on YouTube. That's Magic 899 TV. More of the music, more of the album reviews in just a bit. You're still on the home stretch with me, Izbel. Today's best music. We are Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9.